Hey, this is Walt Mossberg from the Wall Street Journal, and I'm standing outside the Yerba Buena Center in San Francisco, where Apple has just held its latest splashy product introduction. They introduced two new iPads, one called the iPad Air, which is a full-sized iPad that returns the full-sized iPad to the relatively even the weight and the thinness of the iPad 2, which people really like. It's actually lighter, I think, and thinner than that, and it still has a Retina display. And they picked up that name iPad Air from the MacBook Air, which has been a very successful light, thin laptop for them. The other thing they did was the very popular iPad Mini, which is 7.9-inch screen, did not have a Retina very sharp display. They put that on there, and they jacked up the price. So the iPad Mini is $399. The big iPad remains $499, the iPad Air, and they are going to be selling the iPad 2, which is a couple of years old now, for $299. So that's their iPad lineup, and of course those are base prices. You pay more if you want cellular, more memory, so forth. They also formally rolled out their new Mac operating system called Mavericks. It's not one of their more radical updates in operating system, but it does, they claim today, actually increase battery life regardless of what hardware you have. Whatever hardware you have, they claim you're going to get somewhat more battery life because of things they did under the hood. The other thing they did was they put the new very latest Intel chips into the MacBook Pro. They had put them into the MacBook Air this summer. Now they're in the MacBook Pro. And what's important about that is that in this particular iteration of Intel processors, the battery life is increased tremendously. When I did my review of the MacBook Air with the new chips, it was one of the first laptops to get them this summer. Battery life was improved 65% with very few other changes in the computer and without this new operating system. So it's not something unique to Apple. All their competitors are getting these chips, but they put it in the MacBook Pro, which is their higher-end laptop. This is Walt Mossberg, and that's what happened at Apple today.